Hi, my name is Diane Dames Knight, and I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Miami, Florida, and I am grateful to be able to share my story as to when I had to really deal with issues of race. There were maybe one situation as I was growing up in Miami when we were bused from my neighborhood after elementary school to Miami Beach for junior high school. And that was probably my first instance of having to deal with the race issue. After that point, I came back to my neighborhood for senior high school and went on to major in vocal performance at the University of Miami. Had great experiences there, was able to do a lot of travel, a lot of international travel. But the incidents that really, I think, had a big impact on me was when I was finishing up my master's degree at the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music and auditioning for their Artist Diploma in Opera program. And there were a series of scholarships called the Norman Treagle and Patricia Corbett's Opera Scholarships that you were granted once you were allowed entrance into the Artist Diploma in Opera program. And at the point that I auditioned, there had never been any African Americans in their program. And after I had finished my master's degree there and auditioned for that program, when the list went up, my name was not on the list, and I was devastated. And so was my opera instructor, Mr. Ijalotayo, and he wanted to know why my name was not on the list. And when asked, they were told that they heard something in my audition that didn't sound quite right. And so he said, well, let me hear her. And as a result, I had to do a second audition for the program. I prepared something lyrical, which is what they asked me to do. And then when I got to the audition, they wanted me to sing a song that I knew but that I had not prepared for the audition. And so I went ahead and I sang the song, Devieni non Tardar from The Marriage of Figaro. And the young lady that was accompanying me at the time looked at me after it was over and said, Diane, I don't know what they're listening for or looking for, but that was beautiful. And lo and behold, after that second audition, I was granted entrance into the Artist Diploma in Opera program at Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. I was the first African American to do so, and it was a great day. But it also taught me a lesson that, when you are confronted with other people's issues about who you are because of the color of your skin and not because of the content of your character or your talent, that you have two choices. You can either become bitter and angry and lose an opportunity, or you can move forward and show who you are. Give them the opportunity to become decent human beings. And I'm very grateful for Ijalotayo and for his decency that allowed me to have the opportunity to be a part of that program, to be able to travel the world, to perform, to now work with a charter school in Atlanta, Georgia that teaches Chinese and English, to oversee their music program and to work with the music ministry at my church in Atlanta, the Atlanta Church of Christ in Gwinnett. And I'm also very grateful for all of the struggle and the sacrifice that was made for me to have the opportunity to live the life that I've lived and to be able to witness history with the first African-American president here in the United States of America, President Barack Obama. Thank you very much.
Or boycotting. Or imagine reclaiming that phrase with its negative